EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from Foxborough. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. He'll manage only a couple. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. They'll come up on a second down and 8. From out of the gun, here's May. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is Trey Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Here we go, 19 tight, 19 tight. Rig alert, Cut 19, cut Cougar 19. Take go.
On third and long, here's May. Now a shot here, deep middle. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll get that to all his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll run here with the rookie. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Here's a third down and 4.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson. to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll go play action with May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Man in motion, it's Diggs.
Hurt. 60 Eagles, 60.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and 9.
Mustang 19. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. 19 Lion. Dragon 60. Ready.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And now it's 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. In these 3rd and long situations, must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Go. Ready, go. Set, go. Huh.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. On 4th down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. Charlie Jones, the return man for the Bengals. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
On one, right?
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Here we go. MT, Tate. 11 MT, stop.
2nd down, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Man in motion, it's Diggs.
Go.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. A toss left side, caught by his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's May. He's going to keep it himself.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing is May. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Bengals on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 70 range, 70 range. Street.
Man in motion, it's Diggs.
Set, go.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. He finds Bell, that's caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. That his 1st touchdown this year. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Patriots will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
First and 10.
Ready.
His drive will start on the ground. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
10 for 11. Hits 18. Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
To throw now, May. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Ready. Warrior 70. Come on. Set.
May going to look to throw. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
Throwing on third down is May. He'll try and get there on the ground. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to Foxborough after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go!
Throwing now is May. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football at their own 23.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield, but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
On 1, ready? Here we go, here we go. Back.
Now Brown. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down.
Here we go, here we go.
3rd and a yard. A carry here for Brown. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Again, working deep downfield. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now May. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Ready. 19 Lion. Ready, ready.
On second down, it's May. That's to the sideline, pulled in by Diggs. They get 15 on that game. First down, New England.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
May now on 1st and 10. That's caught downfield by Diggs. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
Here we go, shot. 79 Bronco. 70 range, 70 range. Panther 11, 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Here's May again. He's got it inside the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Gerard Mayo's made the decision, and he'll send out the field goal team. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
Ready? Viking 18. Bronco
Man in motion, it's Diggs.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
May to throw again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. The Patriots will turn it over to their field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. No issues there. This one is good. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Bengals are out in front. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand In the second half, about to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
What's your set? 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he's got a Bengals first down as he gets this up to the 42.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Here we go, here we go.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll run the sneak. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that first down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold him to a gain of 2. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Gun. Got.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
It's too long for a field goal. He'll go for it here on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kyle Duggar. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Set.
Off the play fake, it's May. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
3rd and long.
Warriors 70. Here we go. Here we go. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Take off.
From out of the gun, here's May. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. A gain of 16, good enough for a 1st down.
Hawk 7. Hawk 7.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready, ready?
Up the middle they go. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
On the ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Get up.
Handoff here, up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On the set.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Come 19. Come 19. Set. Hey. Mustang 19. Ready.
To throw is May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Go! Buffalo 18. Cougar 19. Hut, hut.
Here's May. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He knocks it through. And the Pats move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
It's your set. 11, 11, 11. Got.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
There he goes, inside the 30. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another 1st down.
At this point, Mike, it's clear this defense just doesn't have a lot of answers right now for this run game. A combination of the job being done up front by the offensive line and the big playability of this running back.
On 1, ready?
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. This time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
11,
Here's a run going left. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
On 2. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11. 11, 11,
Higgins
11, 11.
sent in motion.
11, 11. 11, MT, Tate. 11, Thomas. 11, MT, 11, MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Brown to the 5-yard line. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. Now, 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11.
They'll run here. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
Ready?
This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. They'll stick to the ground. Good blocking, and he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Stephanie! 19 Lion. Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Set, go.
Slot receiver headed right.
Set, go.
May to throw on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down.
70 range. Hut.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
18, Pioneer. 18, Raptor. 18, Warrior. 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's taken in. And he's going to pick up a Patriots first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains. May to the air once more. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A big play in the game now. Third down and 1.
Set. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hey, smash. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
On 3rd and a yard, here's May. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, New England.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Go.
To throw again is May. This one downfield looking for Henry. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On 1, ready?
Here's first down.
11.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He's going to let this one go deep.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Gun.
Second down. Burrow. He's going to look downfield once again. And the Patriots will take over possession here at the 44.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Off the play fake, here's May. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Well, that was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
Ready up.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
19 light. Riggs. Track at 60.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Trap 60.
Slot man in motion right.
Set go.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
It all comes down to this, Mike. I mean, barring something crazy happening, they just don't have enough timeouts to get the ball back again. So 4th down, gotta have it. Keep your hopes alive. After what's been a great game, the final moments, it all comes down to this play.
79 Brown.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Patriots. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Patriots winners at home, as we say so long from Foxborough.